Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today is the second day that I decided to, sober up and quit smoking. As I was already expecting, I did feel waking up like super tired and with no desire of doing nothing. I thought that because yesterday I didn't work out, I would wake up with a lot of energy. And when I did wake up, I was like, I'm gonna train this and that, and then I get up after my meditation. It's like, no, I'm super tired. I'm really extremely tired, and I don't feel like moving. I don't even feel like walking or going anywhere, And I didn't even feel like eating. I do feel the parasites in my body annoying me, and I'm so desperate for so long. Just take them out. I'm so tired of having uh, beings on my body that are um, creating uncomfortableness and messing up with my emotional side. And I always question how is life without them, because they are bothersome, especially for everybody. But for me, knowing feeling them is I'm gonna say is even worse, but it's very bad. And I decided that this is the best day to fast because I don't feel like working out. I was about to do yoga because I hadn't did no stretching, and I had to work out a lot 2 days ago, and I don't even feel like doing that. I just gonna fast and you know do me. Basically, I did today 55 minutes of meditation. Then I wrote my diary, which is like, you know, is a check for myself of my thoughts and remembering the things I learned. And then I read 10 pages of the Bible, 10 pages. I think it was more than pages, but between there. And then 10 pages of the Hands of Light is another book. And I finished Sadhguru Inner Engineering, which was a great book. So now I'm reading the mindfulness that is other that I have, and I thought, oh, I should buy new ones, right? But I'm gonna finish the ones that I have first, so I can learn more. But yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity of feeling low, um, waking up, even feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have, quit the course because I see myself as a personal trainer for a job. But I had really, in my point of view, no other option because staying where I was staying, with my parents, for taking the course, it was just a lot of negativity, toxicity, and I was tired of it. From Yeah, I was really tired of it, including always being pressured to eat different and do things that I didn't want to do. So I don't really know where I want to go in my life. Um, I really don't know where I'm going to go in my life. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I've been thinking of I've been thinking of like buying a forest where I can grow fruits, because fruits, I don't know if you guys know, but it's take like 3, 5 years, 8 years, and then they live for like 50 years, giving fruits like every year. So it's like you are investing in something that's going to give you profit and food on a for life, right? So I've been thinking about that, but at the same time, like where I'm living right now is not mine, and I'm not enjoying living here. It's too much noise, constructions all the time, people everywhere, too many people, being asking for money, asking for things every time I go to supermarket. It's kind of annoying. Like I don't like to be here. It's super cold, super whining. I don't. I don't. It's very simple. I just don't like to be here. But I used to love being here in comparison to living in Lisbon. That was for me way worse. So, I don't know where I should go, because I don't know if I spend my money on the forest, I don't have a house. I don't have money to buy a house. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had plans of buying a house and spending all my money, like almost all my money, in a place where it's the hottest place in Portugal, and it was in a uh, I don't know how to say in English, but it's like you have a city, you have a villa, and then you have like even more pedestrian side, right? And I was thinking about buying there just to live a chill life without uh, toxic noise around it, too many people around it. And unfortunately, the day after that I was gonna go there, the day before going there, the real estate owner calls me and tells me that it just got sold the day before I go in there, and I had all intentions of buying it. So I don't know. As I say, like I really don't know what I'm doing in my life. Um, and I think this taking this fast is gonna be a good thing because living just to live is dumb to me. It's really dumb, and I feel like a lot of people want me to do that. It's like just eat and just do whatever everybody do and eat the same food everybody is like for what? If I don't enjoy life, if I don't enjoy living in the existence that I'm having right now, why I should be keep eating? It doesn't make sense, right? And every time I fasted, either one day or 2 days, that's the maximum that I did. I felt way better, way more light, enjoying life, seeing beauty in life. So I think now is a great time to do it because my life is a mess. See, I stopped smoking yesterday. I hadn't smoked, and I just feel, that undesire of doing anything and living. It's like question, why am I living? As I was younger, I used to want to have a relationship. I wanted to have the love relationship of like boyfriend and girlfriend. That's what I aim for. That's what I walk in directions for. And then as I got older, I had a lot of relationships, and that relationships led me to lose interest in women because I started understanding women more and more as I got toxic relationships. I started studying about, you know, woman patterns of all our difference between genders, and I started losing interest because I was just not finding what I wanted to find, and I really believe that is not real. So that was off to me. Then I had the phase that I just want to be super muscular, super famous, super rich, and live a lavish life. And I did a lot of effort to do it for 2 years. Y'all been watching my channel, working out and all that, and nothing like that happened. But what I also discovered through fasting, meditating is like, is that gonna give me fulfillment? And I started realizing that not really. I started losing the desire of working out. I still like to work out, but I don't work out as I used to every day, going like max out. And I just don't see myself growing a lot in life through that, even though it's something that I always incorporate in my life because what I do, nobody does, or very, very few people can do. Um, but it's not something that necessarily makes my day, let's say like that. It's just something that makes me feel more powerful. And basically, right now, what I'm doing is that it's like thinking a lot, meditating more and more, uh, reading a lot, just trying to understand like where I'm gonna go with my life. I don't believe we live to be slaves. I don't believe we live to do things we don't want to do and be unhappy. I don't believe that. If that's life, I don't want to live. And I don't believe that. I think that's the devil. And so I'm just trying to find out like how to cure myself and be going the right direction where I can be successful and happy. Um, but yeah, that's basically it. I don't today. This is the day, second day I stopped smoking, and I plan to quit it for forever, just like I did on my celibacy. And hopefully it goes that way. We already know that there's always people trying to stop that progress that you're doing because they come from the devil and they want you to be at the same level as they are. You know, they want to put you down because misery loves misery, and people don't want you to elevate and understand more. Every time I fast, I remember more things about my childhood that was forgotten, even things when I was a teenager, uh, including only eating fruits. But my mind is not strong enough right now to only eat fruits because I don't want to live. You know, when you go only fruits, you basically trying to live and complete all your tasks and be successful. But you are living. When you fasting, you just observing. You are not trying to know survive, let's say like that, because you're in tune with yourself. And I think I'm gonna fast again because I don't feel like eating. Every time I feel like eating, it's not fruits, it's other things which let me know that it's the parasites trying to make me eat what they want so they can survive. I want them dead, I want them gone, and I feel like I have these stressors where there people where I didn't give what they wanted, so they get angry. Uh, but I don't plan to, submit. And at the same time, I feel like me, I'm kind of like super selfish and not giving. And I was giving a lot of things to my parents, as having a house to live, having food. I pay everything with my money, but uh, even that money was made for me because I had everything around me that led me to get different jobs and stuff. And when I live alone, I comprehend that you cannot take baths. You kind of smell. It's like it's different reality. And I really need to check myself. And I want to fast because I know when I fast, I can succumb these depression. I can succumb these blockages that I have that is giving me um, a life that I can see that I just don't enjoy living. And when I fast, every time I feel like, oh, I like life. I enjoy more life. So I need to fast. I did 2 days. Always afraid of even doing that or more because I really wanted to get to 3 days, but always afraid to doing that or more because losing gains, getting too skinny, not being able to protect myself in a fight. But reality is, I hadn't smoked. Like I stopped smoking yesterday, and today I hadn't smoked. I don't really feel like doing nothing. Not even working out. I don't feel like doing nothing at all. Like so, I just take it as a message, as stop, do the fasting, understand why you're so tired, you're so sore, you're so heavy, why you don't even want to stretch and do yoga when your body's so heavy, and why I have some days that I want to stretch and then I want to run and then I want to work out, and then days after it's the opposite. I don't want to do nothing, and I feel like it doesn't come from a place of like, oh, I'm tired, because I used to be the type of person that run, sprint, work out calisthenics, stretch every day, and I kept doing every day, multiple for multiple days. So I know energy is not as simple as, oh, you're really tired, but it is very mental too. And I just want to fast so I can rejuvenate and understand things better, and ask God, because I think God is always trying to give us the answer. It's just we have blockages when we eating these foods. We cannot hear to His message to our conscious, and so I want to fast and go deep on it, so I know what direction should I do, because I was about to buy a house, spending all my money, like all my resources, to buy a house, and now it happened that someone bought it first, and now I'm thinking about buying forest and planting like seeds so I can have resources the rest of my life and my family too, if things get worse, right? And but I don't know. At the same time, I don't want to spend like large part of my money, then I don't have the money to buy a house, and then I had to live all my life out here where I don't really like to live, because there's too many people and too much noise and toxicity, I don't enjoy it. So I just need to go within and trust the process and don't get misled away. Hopefully, um, I'm going to be able to do this. Had been talking to my parents for a while, which I do feel there's a sense of me that I miss talking to my mother, and my father, but at the same time, it's like I know that I need this time for me, and I need this time for growth and then understanding things, and I can really not go back to what it was. I can't. Um, yeah, like it all started with the lack of respect for me wanting to be fruitarian for years, from everybody, and that's the reason I really dissociate everybody from me, because I just want to live as I want to live, and I didn't feel like I was being respected and was trying to be forced, and people bought me food and then presented to me, so it was too many triggers, and I feel like I need this time, because people don't respect you fasting. They always go to, oh, you're gonna die. People don't respect fruitarians, like, oh, malnourished. Even though you see people healing from it, those who don't believe and don't try, well, will always go against it. And I need this for me. So that's basically what will be happening. And I'm gonna keep in touch to y'all the progress of each day, because I really want to go further this time and really discover. I feel like when I'm fasting, I'm a whole different person. I get like a naturally high, and blissful in life, and I need it. So I will let you know how this journey goes. See y'all.